You need to understand, you can't win all the time. And unless you lose, you haven't even tried.
Every fucking day I wake up, and I don't want to do some shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be today? Do you want to feel like a little bit? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't? When that alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning, your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. Let's go.
Morning, Coach. How are you? Good.
Jump forward, don't lift him up, drop your weight. You just worry about you. Yes!
Yes, so just finished up with the AM session on the Tuesday, MMA training. Good session. With the rule of thirds, like the coach says, that was a good session. I was the first one in the shark tank straight away, and two of the more experienced guys, but they're lighter than me. But yeah, two of those guys just coming in and just listening to the coach, you know, range and go, range, take him down, get up, just basically him playing a video game as you do in a fight. What did I learn today? I did well. My striking is getting better. I love wrestling. I would say grappling, but I don't know anything about jiu-jitsu really. So I'm a natural wrestler. I've been doing it since I was a kid in the schoolyard. But I think my body type and just my tenacity and have always been, I like judo style throws and you know, wrestling top control. So my natural thing is to go to that, you know, and but these jiu-jitsu guys are crafty. I mean, one of my training partners, Isaac, every time gets me straight into guard. Every time. And you want to just start punching, but the coach is like, you know, hands up, fucking on your ankles. So he wants you to be leaning back in your ankles, hands up, to wait for the opportunity to just get the hands and legs and get the fuck up. But you know, my whole game is getting them down and smashing them, mauling them on the ground, which is easier against the guys from Train Alta when we're less experienced. I can maul them all. But even the lighter guys, you know, they're blue belts. They can, yeah, Isaac got me in submission, and then he would have tapped me, but I felt him let go eventually. I was in it for about a minute in a triangle, and I mean, I'm heavier than him. I think he's about 70 or something, and I'm about 82 this morning. So, you know, powering out doesn't really teach me anything, does it? So, yeah, I could feel him just release, and then, you know, time afterwards, the coach did. Then straight to Mo. I learned a little bit and stayed away from him getting me in guard when I got him down after a bit of kickboxing. Got him down and then got up. So coach said that was better. And then after that, I watched the other dudes in the shark tank, and then got back in again against the same two guys. Had a few rounds with Isaac. Did better this time. Just basically sprawl, get up. When I did get him down, I was in half guard this time. I think he might have pulled guard, something like that. I was in half guard, so I could use my weight a little bit on him, and then, you know, use the opportunity to get up, and tired him out actually, which was good. And yeah, the coaches talked to him. His whole thing was just to get me down and get me in guard. So he was pretty knackered at the end. Then Mo came in. Mo's had some kickboxing fights from what I know, and he started piecing me up on the feet. I was doing all right, but his punches, he started timing me. Sorry about that, son. He started timing me, and yeah, he started getting in the heavy leather. You know, he's a orthodox fighter, and he started getting the rights in. So anyway, got him to the wall, and then coach said, what did he say? He said, out. And instead of out, I was in the shark tank, of course. So I was knackered. Instead of out, I took him down, put him in a crucifix, and grabbed his other arm and was just punching him slowly. And I was punching. Obviously very soft, but I just got, and I could feel his legs. I could feel him wall walking. I could feel his legs trying to come over to grab my neck. and my arm was out, but you know, my arm was out holding his arm, so he had nothing to work with, because one arm in between my legs, the other one I'm holding, so I'm just punching him, and it was just silence, and I could hear the whole gym silent, and I was just, you know, punching. This went on for about 30 seconds. He was moving around. Then he's moved away from the wall, and I felt instantly like, oh, good, that's better for me. So I just kept going, and then I looked up. Mo's gone, are we going to just keep doing this, or? And I looked up at the coach, and he was looking pissed off at me, looking down, and he goes, what the fuck? I told you get out like 12 times. And I mean, it was just me finding a way out because I was tired, which I'm supposed to be. And on top of that, I you know, I used my weight obviously to get him down, and I wasn't listening to the coach. That's the main thing. So yeah, I got a bit of a spray for that, but you know, it's better to learn. I shouldn't be outcome oriented, you know. Just because I got him in a crucifix doesn't mean that was a good thing. He said he was inches away from getting your arm. And then he said to Mo, you know, you should have kept on the wall and you would have got him. So I understand that. But overall, a good session. There's supposed to be things you learn from it. And yeah, I just appreciate my training partners, man. God, they're good. You know, they're putting themselves on the line. They've got less weight than me and a lot of others, and you know, it's just a lot of respect for them, because to do that, you know, when you get nothing out of it except, I mean, they're learning, of course. I'm not saying nothing out of it, but we're the ones training for the fight, you know, coming up in July, which is now a month away. So yeah, just a lot of respect for the training partners, and a lot to learn. This game, you learn a lot every session. So anyway, that was just the update, so I'll leave it at that.